It is continuation of our lecture on FM 301 related with investment analysis and portfolio management. It is for MBA fourth sem MACAU students. So we are discussing about the different types of charts that are used in technical analysis. We have already discussed on line chart, we have already discussed on bar chart, and we have discussed on candlestick chart. Now we will move to the fourth type of chart that are available. It is called point and figure chart. Point and figure means is how we will use two types of symbols here. One will be zero and another one will be a cross. So zero indicates point and figure indicates cross. It is an uncommon chart. It is not popularly used. It does not have any time dimension like daily, weekly, etc. So in all this, the previous chart, daily movements are indicated, but here it can be daily, it can be weekly, or there may be a gap between day one and day two. Uh, first diagram and second diagram, or first line or second diagram, or first point or second point like that. So it does not indicate any movement. It will record when price change is more than a specified amount, and each specified amount change is a point. So what does it imply? Let us look at the right hand side point. The idea will be clear. If it records 1 rupee change, then it is 1 point chart. So in preparing chart, we will record of the price change only if the price change satisfies a minimum change quantity. Suppose our change we have considered, we will record 1 rupee change in the chart. So if there is a change of 75% in a day, we will ignore that, and that will not appear in our diagram. In this way, if after fourth day we observe 1 rupee change, then that will be noted. In the next day, fifth day, again a change may occur, which is 1 rupee or more than that, then again fifth day change will occur. So there is no reason that each day I will get 1 rupee change and I will record it in the diagram. Only recording will be made if it fulfills our minimum required change. And if we are considering 1 rupee change, then 1 rupee change will be considered as 1 point chart. Suppose change is 1.15. It does not imply 2 rupee change. So it will be recorded as 1 rupee change. Recording of each rupee change is a 2 point chart. Similarly, recording of rupees 10 change, in that case, rupees 10 is 1 point. So, in case of rupees 100 share, we are normally using 2 point chart. In case of rupees 10 share, we usually use 1 point chart. X indicates increase, and X means actually not X axis, X means a symbol, cross symbol. And O means 0, it indicates decrease. So if the price decreases by say 1 rupee, then for each 1 rupee change, it will be indicated by 1 0 or O, whatever may be. And if there is a 1 rupee increase, then each increase will be indicated by 1 cross. So if there is 2 rupee change, there will be 2 cross, which will appear vertically. So now let us move to the next diagram, which will make the entire idea clear. In this diagram, just see, is a point figure chart is drawn on the right side. Point is 5. 5 means we will consider the change as valid only when 5-point change means rupees 5 change are observed in a particular day. So consider day 1. In day 1, the price was 700. In day 2, it is 690. So first, our comparison will start on the basis of the price of day 1. So you have to show the price of day 1 first. The price of day 1 is indicated here by a cross. Just see this cross is above 700. So it indicates actually the price of previous day. This is 700. Now, in the next day, prices decrease to 690 means 10 rupees change. 10 rupees change means 2 5-point change is there. So 2 5-point change, since it has declined, it will be indicated by 2 0 value. So just see from 700, you in each square area, you have to write 1 0. So 0 0 means 2 0 is there, means 10 point, 2 5-point decrease is there. Now the third day, again from 690 to 700, now there is a 10 rupees increase, means 2-point increase. So after this 0, you give 2 cross, means 10 points movement is there. So just see 700, 700. Now the price has become same on day 1 and day 3. Now in day 4, it has again dropped to 690, means again 2-point decrease. In day 5, from 690 to 17, 720 means 30-point increase. 30-point increase or 30 rupees increase means actually there are 6 5-point increase. So there will be 6 costs. It will start from last 0 of the previous day. So here you just see 6 costs will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the next day, from 720 to 690 means 30-point decrease. 30 rupees decrease means actually 5 into 6 is equal to 30. So 6-point decrease. 6-point decrease means actually it will come down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-point decrease is there. Similarly, you can do the remaining other calculations and it will give you an idea that in a particular day how much points increase or decrease has taken place in comparison with the previous day's figure. So with that, we have completed the different types of charts that are commonly used and we have understand how they are interpreted. Just in this slide, some usefulness and pitfalls in the interpretation of the chart are given. We are just going through it. Detailed discussion is not required. Operators can use the chart by taking help of the software. More than one chart can be shown side by side on different windows for facilitating comparison. Shortage of pixels in the computer screen can distort the diagram, and if full details of the data are not shown in the diagram, the result will be misleading. With that, we are concluding the lecture. The next step, we will consider some other portion of analysis, the concept of change and change reversal. So with that, we are now change and change reversal is also covered. So we will next move to some other techniques like simple moving average, weighted moving average, like that. So with that, we are ending the lecture for today. Thank you.